From rags to riches, the meteoric rise of John Doe. John Doe knew hardship from a young age. He grew up poor, scraping by in a rundown neighborhood. Opportunity was scarce, but John had a mind for business. He saw potential where others saw only despair. John started small, hustling his way through odd jobs, always saving, always planning. His big break came in the tech boom. John had a knack for coding, for anticipating the next big thing. His creation, a revolutionary social media platform, took the world by storm. John Doe, the boy from the wrong side of the tracks, was now a billionaire, his name synonymous with innovation and success. A toxic love story, betrayal, and a brush with death. He met her at a charity gala, a dazzling beauty named Isabella. She was sophisticated, elegant, everything John wasn't. They were drawn to each other like moths to a flame, their differences only fueling the intensity of their passion. Soon John was head over heels, blinded by love. They married in a lavish ceremony, a fairy tale wedding splashed across the covers of every magazine. Their happiness, however, was short-lived. Isabella, it turned out, wasn't who she seemed. Behind the captivating smile lay a heart driven by greed and ambition. As John's business ventures continued to thrive, Isabella grew colder, her love replaced by a chilling sense of entitlement. When John finally confronted her, the mask shattered.
You think you can just throw me away? I'll destroy you, John.
One night, driving home from a particularly heated argument, his brakes failed. The police ruled it an accident, but John knew better. Isabella had tried to kill him. Descent into darkness, stripped bare and left for dead. The divorce proceedings were brutal. Isabella, aided by a shrewd legal team, painted John as an abusive husband, a monster who had driven her to the brink. The media, always hungry for a scandal, lapped it up. John's carefully crafted image crumbled. The public turned against him, his name dragged through the mud. Isabella had meticulously planned her attack. She had manipulated John into signing a prenuptial agreement with a loophole, one that entitled her to the majority of his assets in the event of a divorce where he was deemed at fault. When the judge ruled in her favor, John was left with nothing but the clothes on his back. The man who had once stood atop the world, a symbol of success, was now a pariah, a cautionary tale, whispered in hushed tones. John found himself on the streets, homeless and forgotten, but John refused to be broken. He would rebuild, piece by painful piece. The hunger burned within him, a constant reminder of all he'd lost.
John started small, taking odd programming jobs, sleeping on friends' couches. He saved every penny, every dollar fueled by a single-minded purpose to reclaim what was rightfully his.
He immersed himself in work, finding solace in the familiar rhythm of coding. He poured all his knowledge, all his fury into a new venture. This time it wasn't about social media or fleeting trends. John was building something different, something groundbreaking.
He focused on artificial intelligence, on creating a system that would revolutionize data analysis. His company, Phoenix Technologies, rose from the ashes of his former life, a testament to his resilience.
As Phoenix grew, so did John's influence. He became a silent investor in various tech startups, strategically targeting companies that directly competed with Isabella's dwindling empire. John knew this wasn't just about the money anymore. It was about justice, about proving that Isabella couldn't break him. The news broke on a cold December morning. Isabella Doe, the once revered socialite, was found dead in her penthouse apartment. The police ruled it a robbery gone wrong, but the details were murky.
No valuables were taken, and the security footage was mysteriously erased. Whispers began to circulate, fingers pointed towards John. He was the obvious suspect, the one with the motive, the one who had publicly vowed to destroy her.
The police investigated, but the evidence was circumstantial at best. John, for his part, remained silent, a stoic mask hiding his true emotions. Did he orchestrate her demise, finally enacting his long-awaited revenge, or was he an innocent man, forever haunted by the shadow of his past? The truth, like so much else in John's life, remained shrouded in mystery. The world moved on, captivated by the next scandal, the next tragedy. But John Doe's story served as a chilling reminder that the line between justice and revenge can be razor thin.